collects comfortably. The Cup of Nations has a chance to score against Nigeria again. Walildi goes good, and he has another goal against Nigeria. Ali Abdallah, 3 in front. 10 minutes into the second half. He has another with odds against them.
Good evening to you, Lagos. Good evening to you from everywhere you're listening to us. This is the Sports Cruise live from Milan 98.3 FM at the Sound of Lagos. We have just played you 2 sound bites. The first one was the match highlight of the game between the Super Eagles B team, also known as the Chan Eagles, up against the Sudanese national side yesterday. It ended 4 goals. The Super Eagles B teams that I don't cast because the B team of the Super Eagles of 9, no goals scored as it stands as well, and then 5 goals considered. Unfortunately, they would also be playing against Congo in order, and they would also, because they've been dumped out automatically out of the tournament. And that's how we're coming to the next edition of Sports Cruise live from 98.3 FM, the Sound of Lagos. We'll talk about all of that as well. Whose fault it is? Is it the UEFA Super Cup final? It's also going to be decided between Tottenham as well as the European champions, talking about PSG and that. We also had the Tigers of Nigeria at the FIBA men's Afrobasket tournament against Madagascar. They won that one. It was a 77-58 victory for Team Nigeria in that particular one. And then, of course, kicking off their FIBA Afrobasket men's championship in a wonderful style. Welcome. Yes, of course, Sports Cruise live from 98.3 FM Sound of Lagos. We are currently streaming as well on Facebook. You can go on Facebook on official website. That's www.mainlandfm.org Lagos. And if I don't join for the very first time, I'm wondering how you can also contribute to the show. 410. Welcome.
Good one. The most important thing is that we have something that was 2015, and that's a long time.
10 years ago.
And we certainly want to get up on the mix and find some comfort. But they started off their game with an emphatic 53-7 is doing $100,000. I'm sure the Tigers. I've seen what the Tigers got when the Tigers also have to go out this time around. They should be more motivated than anything. I was telling someone yesterday. See, I really took the defeat yesterday.
You need to calm down.
UAE, the Subody League, everything I've always done on all of my platforms, whether on radio, on social media, on conversations, I've always advocated that the home yesterday night, let the boys take care of themselves. I looked at the composition of the team. I looked at some of the things that the coach did, and I just
Ceko
had to travel out of the country, and instead of him to instruct
Sabibo
and
Fidelis Dejuku,
he told his foreign assistants to take care of the team while he was away. So he's basically just
the
in the
MPFL
country right now in Fidelis Dejuku, and it pains me the fact that he's the national team manager.
Okay.
If you can't get the best out of the home-based players, I'm trying to understand that. See, after the wins he's gotten, I just had to make the press conference yesterday, and it was just blabbing. And we started with the 4-4-2 diamond formation.
Know what to say.
I've never diamond formation is 3-5-2 or 4-5-1. I've never heard you playing 4-4-2 and you have a baseline player. It was confused, and he also came out to say that that was his worst defeat in his professional career
as a coach.
And it hurts me to the point that
national team.
Are you joking right now? It really pains me, and I will always say it's an absolute sackable offense, because whether we like it or not, if you cannot score a single goal in 2 matches at the CHAN, if you cannot get a single point out of the available 6 in the CHAN, if you cannot beat Zimbabwe at home, tell me how you want to guarantee that. It's even worse that our qualifiers are not, even if we win all of the games now, it's still not sure, because we have other teams that have more to get into the playoff, and the playoff means that you may be grouped to play against a team in the Oceania.
Or Senegal.
You don't even know where it's coming from. We have countries in Nigeria that already are enough.
Let me cut it short at this point in time, because you have to go on a quick break in order to pay some bills. When we come back, we'll talk about all of that. A lot of people have been talking. 2013 AFCON winner, he came out to say that you can't give what you don't have, and he was also talking about the level of the MPFA. But when we come back about the live Formula 98.3 FM, the Sound of Lagos, we'll be going on a quick on a break rather, and we'll be right back in a jiffy.
of Lagos. Chai, my head oh. Oga landlord, why you dey shake like ceiling fan? My village people don't come again oh. Be your village people oh. Na malaria, you need Luta. Luta na better medicine. We dey knock down malaria. Oya see am, take am. Hey, thank you Oga Luta. I don't dey kampe.
Luta, brand of Artemether and Lumefantrine, is another quality product from Hovid, marketed by Pharmatex Nigeria Limited. If symptoms persist after 3 days, see your doctor.
Everybody say thanks, Luta. Malaria's in big trouble.
To marry new wife not be problem oh. Now to take care of the wife wella, now it be the real deal. And the real deal don't happen. The new 6th Regional Development Commission will just land for Nigeria because National Assembly don't holla all our states ho-ha to they use 15% of them statutory allocation to support them. Hey, now be say development go just they flow like river everywhere for Nigeria because the Development Commission them go get big muscle to they do better projects where go benefit them people. Oh yeah, Nigerians, make we thank our President Bola Tinubu because whether you dey live for Borno, Benin, Bauchi, Bodija or Badagry, he get one development commission will be your name and even self. You fit the owner. That one not be only federal character. Road to progress.
Renewing hopes, rebuilding Nigeria. Powered by Citizen Connect Initiative.
The MTN Mega Billion promo is finally here. From Monday to Saturday at 7 p.m. Plenty Nigerians will stand a chance to win big. To join, just dial *900# on your MTN line. Then every recharge from 100 naira or more will get you more entries and increase your chances to win.
Recharge today and win millions. T's and C's apply. Visit www.mtn.ng for more details.
With 20 essential vitamins, minerals, and nutrients, one Supermalt multivitamin after breakfast every day keeps you going.
Malaria palava, malaria wahala. Sick today, fever tomorrow. Mama, she dey run kitty kata. Brother, make you make the right choice with Kezatem. If malaria, woto. With Kezatem, give malaria, woto. Kezatem, in on the tear pocket. Malaria go here and malaria go collect. Kezatem, give malaria, woto.
Cessatem, a combination of Artemether and Lumefantrine. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your medical doctor. Cessatem, your right choice for malaria treatment. Marketed by Kensington Global Synergy Limited. Please call our hotline on 0708 140 2414 for further inquiries.
Under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, there is a result-oriented leadership putting Nigeria on the path to progress. The facts speak for themselves. Reduction in revenue to debt service ratio reduced from 97% to 68% in the last 13 months. Job creation of 240,000 jobs through 10 micro, small and medium enterprises. National minimum wage, signing into law the new national minimum wage of 70,000 naira and the payment of 1 billion naira each to large manufacturers. Procurement of mechanized farming equipment, 10,000 tractors, of which 2,000 since arrived and distributed. Nigeria comeback story is not yet complete, but it is firmly underway. Nigeria is on a steady progress. Renewing hopes, rebuilding Nigeria. Powered by Citizen Connect.
You 3 extra minutes. Fiam to enter MTN Beta Gist. Dial *123*2*1# or text BG to 312. T and C's apply.
My guy, you dull. Your team lose match.
Oh boy, now this my house rent with the delay. My landlord don't they rig for me seriously. Even self, I don't they.
No stress yourself. You never hear about credit card?
At all.
Oh, no wonder. Anyway, another program of President Tinubu government to take consumer credit will get focus, support Nigerians to fit the pay school fees, buy things like household appliances, and even to pay house rent. Credit card they do so through our banks, fintechs, cooperatives, and microfinance.
No interest? No interest.
Hey bro, where you can they go?
My bank straight. No interest? I get interest.
You sef go your bank straight now to enjoy your own credit card money. Nigeria's comeback tori never finish, but e don dey road sam. Nigeria dey on the road of progress.
Renewing hopes, rebuilding Nigeria. Powered by Citizen Connect Initiative.
Oh, what did they happen now? No bonus for all my line. No panic, as MTN don't carry better gist come. Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN go dash you 3 extra minutes. Fiam to enter MTN better gist. Dial *123 *2 *1 hash or text BG to 312. T&Cs apply.
Chai, my head oh. Oga landlord, why you dey shake like ceiling fan? My village people don't come again oh. This one with your body hot so, you don't do test? Yes, see result oh. Oga landlord, no be your village people oh. Na malaria, you need Luta. Luta na better medicine wey dey knack down malaria. Oya see am, take am. Thank you Oga Luta. I don't dey kampe.
Luta, brand of Artemata and Lumefantrine, is another quality product from Hovid, marketed by Pharmatex Nigeria Limited. If symptoms persist after 3 days, see your doctor.
Everybody say thanks, Luta. Malaria's in big trouble.
Oh, what did they happen now? No bonus for all my line. No panic, as MTN don't carry better gist come. Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN go dash you 3 extra minutes. Fiam to enter MTN better gist. Dial *123 *2 *1 hash or text BG to 312. T&Cs apply.
You're listening to Mainland 98.3 FM. The sound of Lagos.
When the airwaves in your market become more and more crowded. It's time to break it open and really stand out. It's here.
Mainland 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos.
Oh, yes! He's done it! That's astonishing. It's absolutely world class.
This is not your regular sports show. This is Sport Cruise, only on Mainland 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos. From hot transfer gist to Champions League drama, from Nigeria football madness to global sport cruise, we bring the vibes, the analysis, and pure football fire.
On your marks, get set.
Go! Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection.
No long talk. This is where sports meets swagger. No boring breakdowns, just pure energy, passion, and premium banter with your favorite crew on deck every week. Sport Cruise, where sports meets vibe.
That is a princely strike from John Duran. Open mouth.
I got a million ways to get waiting they happen, waiting they share, we want no. Shayna winch, I been landing, no matter their plan, no, we go still they fly. Walele, walele, where you do? Walele, my brother, where you do? Walele, I can't make you tell me where you do. If you need it, make you tell me where you do.
Welcome back to Schedule Still Sports Cruise live from 98.3 FM Sound of Lagos. Just like we mentioned, a ruthless Sudanese in Zanzibar to play their last game of the tournament, and that's also going to be take all maximum points. It's not even going to be to our field. But welcome back to the show, guys. But okay, I think we're talking about how unfortunately for the Super Eagles of the Super Eagles B of Nigeria, the games, no goal yet to be scored, no points yet on board of Nigeria. Just like you mentioned, we're playing the AFCON tournament proper. Do we need to be scared ahead of these important clashes?
I don't know what's scaring you people. Whatever it is you choose to do. So let me see. I was doing little more than you've always done. Can make things work.
A month ago,
and I was talking about some of the things that was going on. I read the response from Enyimba, and I just told myself, like, we are not ready. With the list of top 75 club size United, they share that spot with one other club like that. Then after Rivers United, the next stop is Enyimba, I think like 36 or so. With a lot of people can play around this narrative.
Okay.
You can choose who you want to blame. Blame the manager, blame the LMC.
Yeah.
And if the manager cannot take an own...
won the Unity Cup right there in London, back in May.
I'm over 30 years old.
Okay.
And I've never seen Nigeria lose 3-0 to Sudan. Pains me so bad that the manager was now coming out to say that they made mistakes. They made 4 errors, and the 4 errors led to the goal. He wished they could have done things better. He lost about 5 of his players. Meanwhile, when the boys have been in camp, under the control of Ogumilede and Ejikwu, they played their qualifiers to this tournament. They had 1 win and 1 draw. They didn't lose.
Okay.
Under the coach, under those 2 managers, you came to the camp. You were with them for like 9 days. You traveled away from the camp.
Okay.
You didn't allow the 2 managers to take charge. The 2 managers that have been with the best teams in the league.
Okay.
You allowed your foreign assistant to be in charge of the team while you went away to France. So we went to this tournament. We went with Anas Yusuf, 18 goals, highest goal scorer in the league last season. We
exactly.
benched him.
2 games.
We went with Iṛsᴜn Nsondu, the best left back in the league last season. We benched him. We had Shola Adelani. What exactly is Alex doing with the home-based team or any of our national teams in the first place?
Okay.
And see, you can come. Listen. And I remember that you boxed me to a corner to admit that is the best option we have, and that was when it's been unveiled. There was nothing we could do about it. But I've always insisted that we have no business going to a manager that was sacked in Mali. You don't understand. A manager that was sacked in Mali. I was coaching a Division 2 side in Algeria.
I was also sacked.
Is who we went to go and bring.
Okay, so talking about the El Sakiko now, you're talking about Kwemi. Now, his statistics as the manager in charge of Mali, he was in charge of down to the 13th of June 2024. That's 2 years. Now, he was in of the Malian national team. Okay, now put that aside. We won that one. Now, his second game was against Zimbabwe. But that was due to the mismanagement and I'm trying to look at the right word to use, not to offend anybody. Life on air. That was not his fault. Him or us drawing against Zimbabwe back in Nigeria was definitely not his fault. Now leave that aside. Back in May, after a 10-year hiatus talking about the Unity Cup, the Unity Cup came back and the trophy back home. And now we are in this point in this time. Apart from that, we've also played friendly games against Russia. 7 games before the Chan tournament proper itself. This guy has been undefeated. So why are we now talking about the fact that Třebučel is responsible for this? Apart from that, just like I said, Brown went on social media and said, "You can't give what you don't have." How do you want to Leonard Ngege, as a last season, he was playing for Ikorodu City. By next season, we play for Remo Stars because he also got a short stint contract. At Remo Stars. He was responsible for 2 goals. How can an experienced defender, as experienced as he calls himself, an experienced MPFL defender, be handing the ball in the box? He wants to compete for a header and he's taking his hands up as if he wants to fight wrestling. Okay, see, this truth needs to stand. We are the problem. The coach is not the problem. It is the Nigeria Premier Football League that is the problem. We need to get better in terms of structure, in terms of organization, in terms of play, in terms of whatsoever we want to bring to the table. And now that's until we fix our home. Until we fix our home, we should not talk about any other thing. Talking about Třebučel, when he was appointed, who was the better candidate to have been brought in? Is it Samson Siasa? Is it Ladan Boso? Is it Salisu Yusuf? Who should have been the manager of Super Eagles of Nigeria? And I mean, a lot of people are actually want to bring or maybe join this conversation, and I'm trying much as possible not to get emotional in all of these things. Let's get a pick some calls 036,000 410
If you are streaming live, today is Wednesday. Listen today because it was on 5-minute speech band, and I just folded my hand on my chest and I'm just
watching.
See, if they gave you money to do a PR job, you are failed.
It's not PR job, Wait, trust me.
If they gave you money to launder image of Eric Chellis, you are failed. if they paid you money to paint bad as look good, you have also failed. If you are trying to look for, it's not purple, it's peach, or it's not lilac, you care about the draw against Zimbabwe, I don't care about the job against whoever it is that you got the draw with. His last 2 games has been a disaster. Do you know what it means? We are the only team in this CHAN that is yet to score a single goal after 2 games. I'm not talking of winning. I'm not talking of 1 point. We are yet to score a single goal after 2 games, and we have conceded 5 goals. So I'm trying to understand what you mean by who is that? You are calling home-based coaches.
Yeah.
That could they have picked them? They are more than football that Malians are playing to the Super Eagles.
Okay.
And it doesn't even connect. I'm trying to manage my words so that I don't run into trouble.
Okay.
Or you don't run into trouble, because this is on you. It's on show. I'm an independent analyst on
this. This is not life.
See, we have I don't want to use the word terrible league.
Okay.
Because I'm a huge disciple of Nigerian Premier League.
Yeah.
And like I said the other time, I've always pushed for the inclusion of home-based players, continue to just stick to our foreign players, ignore the boys in the Premier League.
Okay.
Let them also find a way to get out of the country, and then when they get to those anywhere they are playing, we invite them, whether they play in Mali to get called back. But because I'm trying to understand, when they play the first game against Senegal, we're making that banter.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they don't want the money, they don't want to do this. I don't know which of them salary. And you have family in Abeokuta, and you are staying in Gombe.
Exactly.
You don't even get to see them until maybe once a month. When you travel down by road, you cannot even afford to fly down to see your family. And then you have the opportunity of a lifetime, even if you are not going to get on whatever club is playing. So I don't know which other motivation you need in your life. The Tigers started down Afro-Basket. And I will tell you for a fact that if you sit all of the members of the Tigers down, they will tell you that Oga will want the money. So I don't understand which other motivation you need. For secondly, the CHAN Nations Cup is not a developmental tournament. So the players, scouts are not coming to scout for prospects.
Yeah.
Club managers and directors of footballs are coming to buy players, not players that are
going into the team.
Do you understand? It's a CHAN competition. So it's not like you are looking for a 17-year-old that is a prospect that you want to go and play in Sunderland Academy, or a player that you want to pick from here and will go on trial. You are looking for players that are ready to slot in effortless as this one. Isikorodu, this one. And that's because those are the 2 top clubs that finished. Those are the 2 top clubs we have in Nigeria.
I will say this. Nigeria's performance at the CHAN is a reflection of our league.
No, because
of our local league.
See, you are only reiterating the obvious.
It is.
The CHAN is for the league. So whatever performance you have in the CHAN
is what you're
in Sudan.
Yeah.
Because of the war going on
in Sudan at the moment.
They are playing their league in Mauritania. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So Sudanese clubs have moved base to Mauritania. That's why they also are the 2 clubs that produce the majority of
those
the
players.
Same card Remo Stars played for you.
Yeah.
Is the same card
they also played.
So the most painful twist is this. Kwesapian,
okay,
the coach of this
of Sudan,
the one all of us know,
told
us that we have a good team, but we have a bad manager.
I disagree with that.
I'm coming. He said the team is not bad.
Okay.
That team is our national team manager. The man that we are thinking is going to qualify us for the World Cup.
Yeah.
And most likely take us to the World Cup.
Okay. And also play the
by crook or by whatever way. We are likely maybe go a step further in that one.
Okay.
Because the boys are more motivated.
That now.
They know that there's money somewhere that they will give them if they win. Those are foreign-based players.
Exactly.
I don't want to see.
At this point, I'll disagree with you. You know why?
I don't want to smell.
You know what? I'll disagree with you.
Even the goalkeeper they call cat.
Mustafa Lawa of Shooting Stars.
I don't want to smell any one of them close to the national team.
This is where I disagree with you. I'm going to disagree with you.
Because there's no chance for us to do trial and error anymore.
Okay, good. Now, talking about trial and error, back in 2013, when Nigeria won their 3rd AFCON title, all of these things happen.
Who?
Yes, Sᴘᴏʀᴏ. No, I'm not saying. So that's number 1. So number 2, Fọláṣadé Jamilu part of the WAFCON winning squad at the recently concluded WAFCON in Morocco. Don't forget, she was as the last season. In fact, there's any possibility that she be good.
Let me take you on this journey.
Okay.
In 2013, that you made reference to, we had 5 home-based players.
Okay.
In that league.
Yeah.
But we had a local manager.
Okay.
In late
Stephen Keshi
that watches the local league.
Okay.
Ibona. There was
Sᴘᴏʀᴛ as well.
Obama was playing for exactly building that team on those home-based players. God rest his soul. But some of us knew what happened in the background. In terms of, giving these boys an opportunity and maybe selling them and, getting percentage. We all knew all of the things that happened.
Yeah.
A typical foreign man that is relatively unknown and then he gets an opportunity and a scout picks him and he gets signed to a club. You have a certain percentage that's coming into your pocket.
Okay.
So there's no way you will tell me that the highest goal scorer in the league, the best level. Do you know what it means even as an attacking midfielder to score 8 goals like Obaje? Guess what? All of these guys were kept on the bench. It's only a fool. It's not broken. Don't fix it.
Okay.
But when it is broken, you fix it.
Okay, but
we had a terrible outing against Senegal.
Okay, I mean, you are shooting yourself in the leg.
Which leg?
Why? Do you know the reason why I said this? Okay, I mean, so it was on this show. I said, what Ýᴏᴜᴜ being the manager.
Me.
Yes, you said it on this show. That was what he said a couple of days ago. We can refer back to it.
Agbatomi.
You said it.
You know this
okay.
Especially this Ogo at the back. His retentive memory that is there. His retentive memories that is there. The fact that I love Fidelis Ilechukwu.
Yeah.
And the fact that I have had conversation with him several times to be above him when it comes to
that was what he said.
Not be me.
I was the one saying they should be in charge of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Couple of days ago.
It wasn't me because the idea of having the most senior manager, because as the manager of the Super Eagles, you're expected to be the most senior manager in Nigeria, right up to the future Eagles under 15, to Golden Eaglets, to Flying Eagles, to Dream Team, to Chan Eagles, to the national team. You're supposed to have an idea of how the structure is developing. Because the idea of having 8 great teams is to produce talent that will eventually get into the national team.
Yeah.
That's the fact. So it is not even out of they're paying you that much. And do you know the luxury Super Eagles manager enjoys? You choose where you want to stay, whether Abuja or Lagos. The government is paying all of those monies for you. You don't pay for hotel. You don't pay for your car. You get big bonus. You have access to whatever it is you have access to. You can speak to the minister. You can do whatever you want to do. It's a luxury that people that are to come and if I says Ýᴏᴜᴜ should be in charge of the Super Eagles, it's not out of order.
Okay.
Because if you cannot handle the home-based team, please tell me how you can justify that you should be with the senior team. When you cannot handle boys that are playing in Bende Insurance, that are playing in Remo Stars, that are playing at Ikorodu City, is it you that want to handle someone that is technically sound, that grew up in England, grew up in US? They will look at the fact that who is the manager that I want to come and manage me? Who are you? They sacked you from Mali. They sacked you from one Division 2 club, maybe Tunisia or Algeria or whatever, and they are using us to build your profile. See, let me not lie to you, but I have today, and today I withdraw my support. Yeah, it's not like somebody waking up and say, see, I can wake up today and tomorrow support Kwara United. Leave my emotions.
To be honest, if you had told me this conversation was going to be as blown at this, I was going to argue because a lot of people definitely want to see their things in this conversation. We've had messages on WhatsApp, on Facebook. People are calling. But I think we should actually pick calls. But we would also rather their FIBA AfroBasket Men's Championship as well earlier on today, and that was against Madagascar, and they won that one. But then let's pick some calls and they'll just talk about all of that. 0936000 Please also let's try as much as possible to go straight to the point because we are also pressed for time. Good evening and welcome to the show.
Good evening, Agbatomi. Pick call. You want to gist the pick call. You are gisting the process of picking the call.
No vex, Baba, no vex.
Today that I want to, you are very lucky. You are very lucky at the last minute you admitted to saying that thing because you said it. I remember very vividly.
Thank God, dude.
I remember vividly when you said
you don't catch on.
You said
so yes, good evening and welcome to the show.
Hello, good evening. This is Prince from Ogba.
You're welcome, Mr. Prince. You're welcome.
Shell should be the right person. But I also remember that he was trying to say that the man doesn't collect all this money for nothing.
To do 5 games in a year.
Exactly. To come and balance and watching others hustle. I would have allowed Ilechukwu and the other man to be in front of me and just, put on the point.
Lead the boys out.
You understand? Because if I succeed, they will call my. But I knew that it was Ilechukwu that succeeded and the other man. Instead of just coming in front and then falling. Look at the way the boys play. Clearly, there was no manager. Let's just put it that way.
Thank you.
He put the best on the bench. What kind of thing is that?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Imagine Anas Yusuf goal scorer in the NPFL being benched for those 2 games.
18 goals,
18
man.
goals. Let's go to pick some other calls. Around 36410. Good evening. Welcome to the show.
But what brings me for, we are talking about our league. When we are complaining about our league, some people are in somewhere laughing at us. The league, we cannot say the truth. The league, in Nigerian league, we are not playing professional league. This is Nigeria Professional Football League. But this is not Nigeria. But this is not Nigeria Political League now.
Nigeria what?
Political League.
Nigeria Political League. It's not making any sense at all to me.
Thank you.
One person complained about the team, and nobody was saying anything about that.
Thank you so much.
Can you say something?
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I think we have to pause with the calls at this point in time. Just like we mentioned as well, the D-Tigers of Nigeria talking about the 2025 AfroBasket. Our class Madagascar 77-59 in their opening game. Earlier on today, the win also marks a positive start. For the 2015 champions as they seek to reclaim their continental title. The game was opened with a strong start. From both sides, but the Nigerian team took the first quarter 18-14 in that particular one, and then in the second quarter as well, we also had a Nigeria. All Stars went to Nigeria as well at 22-13 as well in that particular one. And you can also begin to hope that and Nigeria would also win their next game. It's going to be against the defending champion. Talking about Tunisia, they are also 3-time champions as well, and they will be playing as well on Friday. And before and after that as well, they will also be concluding their group stage fixtures against Cameroon later this weekend on Sunday. UEFA Champions League final winners, talking about PSG up against UEFA Europa League final
Chelsea,
winners as well.
They wanted to use back corner to enter. Back should play. So the winner will now go and play the winner of the Champions League. You won the Europa League. You people should drink water with it.
So let's also talk about that, Kwemi, very, very quickly. Just like you showed me as well, the lineups are already out. The confirmed lineups are currently out at this point in time. This could be the 6th trophy for PSG in the year 2020.
No doubt about that. It's going to be a solid one, and like I said, it's in the match, and I think yes, they've lost on Yumin. They've also made they have a new
captain,
Christian
Romero.
Yes, Romero is now the new captain of the side.
Exactly.
And it looks
but he has only 1 year left on his contract.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to get a renewal. That won't be a big deal. There seems to be some level of opportunity. I read somewhere, I think it's from Fabrizio's page, that the reason why Bericese wants to join Tottenham is because he believes he can win more trophies at Tottenham. That is how quick. No. If you look at Thomas Frank and all of the things he did with Brentford. With limited resources, then you should know that with Daniel Levy he doesn't shy from spending money. Right?
Exactly.
The way he spends money is the way he can sell any player because of money. So you mean I'd move to the MLS? So they've got a couple of
there are also rumors now that Savino could also be leaving Man City on loan.
They've actually opened that space. It's going to be a big game tonight. For PSG, it's been one problem or the other. They made it clear that they don't want Donnarumma. I think Donnarumma will be going to Manchester United or Chelsea.
Or Man City, in fact.
Yeah, I read somewhere yesterday that you already had a conversation with Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola could bring him on board. But I think Man United needs him more, or Chelsea. So the starting 11
for PSG,
out.
Exactly.
For PSG,
we also have Van Den. There's also Pedro Porro, just like we mentioned. The captain, Christian Romero. And then in midfield, we have Jet Spence. We also have Paulinho, Bentancur. And then a right wing back, rather, we have Pedro Porro. But then
and Danso.
And Danso, exactly. And up front, we have Richarlison, as well as Mame Kuduso has also, joined the club from West Ham. For that of PSG, starting the goal is their new goalkeeper from Leo. That's Lucas Chevalier.
I didn't like the way they treated Donnarumma.
Exactly.
I didn't like it. The manager made it clear that he doesn't want him. The agent of Donnarumma, if you came out and apologize to Nigerians, I don't know what the apology is meant for. I don't know. He said he made mistakes
definitely has to apologize. For PSG, just like we said, at right back we have Achraf Hakimi. In defense we have Marquinhos. We also have William Pacho. At left back we have Nuno Mendes. In midfield we have Zaire Emery. We also have Vitinha. We also have Adesir. 413 6,410 predictions about the game between PSG as well as Tottenham. Good evening, welcome to the show.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, you're welcome to the show.
Hi, Okoye and Agbatomi.
You're welcome to the show.
Yeah, welcome. Thank you very much. I'm enjoying you guys. All I just wanted to say is those boys, I don't know where they came from, where they packed them from. And Agba saying that you don't blame the boys, you are blaming, you don't blame Eric Chell. Please, who are you going to?
It's me now.
The league. We should blame the league.
They should blame Arturo Vidal.
We should blame the league. Thank you so much.
These are the same boys that came through to the big stage. I remember they go sit down one place. Like he said,
I'll look for that song. I'll look for that song.
Thank you so much. Baba, how you doing?
Which pattern of games would you are studying from him? This man told us that he like attacking football.
Attack.
They are attacking us now. We are conceding 5 goals in 2 games.
I think you start to super able. Go where we don't know. I think the man is not enough to coach any national team at all because he's not good enough. If he is good enough, he cannot be leaving the Malian national team to come and coach the super team for Nigeria.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Which let's also read some messages before we pick more calls. Okay. This person says, "Good evening to you guys in the studio. For now, MPFL players has been questioned again." Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay. This person also says, "Yes, the existence of the Chan Eagles is a reflection of our local league. 9 players of Remo Stars are in the team. Just to give it a core yet simple, basic intelligence. Yet basic intelligence is lacking in all the players. The last Nigerian team, which that is why they will pay." I also continue by saying, "Okwemi, the home-based players are extremely poor. Basic intelligence, most of them don't have. It goes beyond skill and training. What do you do with and without the ball? That also separates most players." Okay, let's also read more messages. So this person says, "Good evening, guys. Okwemi, my guy, you said it last time that Eric Chell should be the home-based coach, right from Agege. Thank you so much. I wish that. Let's also read messages as well on our Facebook. This person says, "Good evening, Okwemi and Banjo. This Chan Eagles sounds to me like Nigeria Constitution. They are like," which I think is intentional. This our coach is lazy. He just wants to bring together already made players and do wuru to the answer. Thank you so much. Meg Bodofo from 10. Yeah, hello, good evening. Welcome to the show. Hello. Oh, we are struggling to hear you. Please try as much as possible to call us back 036,000 410 036,000 410. Okay, we have a message here on WhatsApp as well. Let's also quickly read that. As this person says, "Good evening to you guys in the studio. I think Eric Seguchel is the reason." You're welcome. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, I feel on the line.
You're welcome.
I think they should give them $1,000 each.
I mean, they should not even near Asurok.
I think that is $1,000 to $800,000.
Thank you so much. We have to go now. They should not even near Aso Villa at all. They should not even. Thank you so much, guys. The show return as well, same time, same station by 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. live on 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos. Just like we see you guys tomorrow.
Fantastic conversations.
Great to see you again. It's good weather.